Good morning. Meredith Olmstead again here from FIGRO. I wanted to take a few minutes and just talk to you guys today about proactive versus reactive decision making and marketing at your financial institutions. It's something that we've seen a lot of our customers kind of struggle with. And so when I say that, I mean that this idea that other departments within your bank or credit union can kind of come to you at a whim and expect your marketing department or your sales department to drop everything and refocus immediately on a new goal or objective with very little time and planning and very little strategy. It is an issue that we see again and again with clients, and they struggle with it where, lending, the mortgage department, some other, some business, commercial lending or commercial deposits comes to them and really want something shifted very, very quickly. What I will say about that is that, in the midst of a global pandemic, I think a very quick shifting of language, of content, of strategy is probably necessary. But on the average year, typically we really need to push back and say, look, we have like a 3 or 6 month kind of horizon for marketing and sales plans and campaigns. And they take, sometimes months to develop and to launch then. And so scrapping all of that to refocus is really, losing money, costing the institution money, and it's just not strategically sound. It's not a good way to approach long-term growth. So, I think it's really important about managing expectations with other department heads and with managers in your institution, and just kind of like holding firm and saying, okay, look, we can do this shift or we can make this small adjustment, but in general, we won't be able to, completely turn turn right or turn left and go in a completely different direction with such short notice. And we typically develop about 6-month product timelines for clients where you kind of plan out the first half of the year, you get, 3-4 months into the year, see how things are going with financially, and then plan out the second half of the year for product campaigns. So it's fine to have kind of like a 6-month timeline. That's kind of ideal. That gives you the ability to be somewhat agile for the second half of the year to meet financial, goals, new goals or objectives. But at the same time, it also gives you the time to plan comprehensive campaigns that make sense, that will actually have impact, that will be evergreen and you can use again and again in the future. So just wanted to kind of say something about that because I know that a lot of you all are struggling with proactive versus reactive, decision making. So, hold firm and enjoy the rest of your week.